Hello and welcome to Color Up. Today we're going to talk about a pass and come strategy where we increase our odds bet every time the shooter makes his point. So if you find yourself in the middle of a hot roll, you will have your odds bets increasing and hopefully be coloring up. Let's check it out. All right, how this strategy is going to work is we're going to start with a pass line bet followed with single odds and then two additional come bets with single odds. Now, if the shooter makes one of his come bets and then hits his pass line, he's going to have a new come out roll. On the new come out roll, we're going to increase all of our odds bets to 2 times odds. If he hits it again, there's a new come out roll. You're going to increase to 3 times odds, 4, 5, and so on. So if you got a hot shooter, you're going to be increasing your odds every time. Now, if the shooter 7's out and there's a new shooter, we're going to back all the way back down to single odds for that shooter. All right, we have $300 here. New shooter coming out. Okay, the point's going to be 8. So we're going to back it up with single odds. And we're going to make a come bet and trying to get three points established for the shooter. And the new point's going to be 6 for this come bet. Give the dealer 5 for another single odds and one more come bet. And it's going to be 8, so we hit our point. So this is going to move up to the 8. 1-1 in the front. 6-5 in the back. And we're going to collect this up. And now, since the shooter hit a point and he's coming out again this round, we're going to increase everything to double odds. So let's go ahead and get a point established first. Okay, the point's going to be 10. So go ahead and double odds, and let's get our odds on our 8. And our 6 is only at single odds, so let's go ahead and bump that up. And here we go. And 7, yikes. That did not work out well. Okay, that's all right. New shooter. You're going to have a bankroll with any strategies to sustain the losses and hopefully get on a hot hand if you're betting right side. Okay, new point's going to be 10. Again, single odds, come bet. Hopefully in this strategy I can roll good enough to at least show you this example. So the shooter hit his point. This is going to move up to the 10. 1-1 here. 2-1 in the back. So we'll collect this up and then we're going to go ahead and bump up to 2 times odds once the shooter establishes a new point. Okay, the point's going to be 6. 2 times odds. 2 times on our 10. And our final come bet. And 7. Wouldn't you know it? So we're going to lose here and here. Small consolation, we get paid in the come. But so far we're taking a beating. Okay, let's get our bet down. New shooter coming out. Okay, 6. 6 is going to be the point. Get our single odds, get our come bet. And a 10. So this is going to move up to the 10. Get a new come bet and drop our money for our odds on the 10. Hopefully I can show an example. 3, so that's going to be a loss on the come. Let's go ahead and just follow that right up. Okay, 9. So single odds. Now on the 5 and 9 you need even odds. So let's go ahead and change 5 ones for a 5. That way we can make our odds $6 and make it even. I used to always memorize it with a rhyme, even odds on the odd numbers. Someone left me in the comments a great idea. He said, if it ends in an E, have even odds. So 5 and 9 are the only numbers that end their spelling in an E. You add even odds. So I kind of like that one. That's a pretty good one. Okay, we got all of our numbers working. Let's hit something. And there's the 9. So that's going to get paid 3-2. So we're going to get paid $9 for our $6. So let's go ahead and get 10 and give the dealer 1. So we're going to rack that up. And we still have 2 more points working for the shooter. So if he gets to another come out, then we'll increase it to 2 times odds. Okay, so shooting some 8s. Looking for that 6 or that 10. All right, there's that 10. So that's going to come down. 1 to 1 in the front and get paid 2 to 1 for the odds. Rack that up. And let's hit that 6 shooter. Okay, there's a 5. 3 craps. And a 5 again. 5. Okay, come on, shooter. Let's hit that 6. All right, there's the 6. My dice rolled, but that was a 6. So 1 to 1 in the front, 6 and 5 in the back. Rack all that up. And same shooter. So this round, he's going to go ahead and bet 2 times odds on everything. So the theory behind this is to take advantage when you are on a hot shooter, and if not, you're not burnt too bad because you're only at single odds, you know, if the shooter only plays for a little bit. Okay, the point's going to be 9. So double odds, so that's an even amount, and get our come bet working. Let's get another point. And there's the 9 right back. So this is going to travel to the 9. Puck's going to come off. 1 to 1 in the front, and 3 for every 2 in the back. And now we're going to jump to 3 times odds for the shooter. All right, let's get a new point established. Okay, 3 craps. So that's a loss. That's okay. We'll let them have a couple of those. Okay, 9. Point's going to become a 9. Now this is a come, so it was working. The odds don't, but the flat bet does. So that's going to come down and get paid for the 9. You rack that up. And for this shooter, we're up to a 3 times odds level. So it's 15. We need to make it even. Let's make it even 16 and get our come bet working. All right, shooter. And a 6. Oops. So our new point's going to be a 6. Going to back it up with 3 times odds, $15. And followed up with a new come bet. And yo 11. It's just a quick winner in the come. And there's the 9. So this is going to move up to the 9. We've hit our point. So we're going to pay paid 1 to 1 in the front. And we're going to get paid 24 for 16 in the back. Let's go ahead and drop the dealer 1 for 25. And collect that up. Running out of room here. And we got a winning of a first green chip. And we're going to now move up to 4 times odds. Now you can go ahead and leave these here. They're off unless you call them on for now. So let's go ahead and get a new point with this same shooter. Sorry, same shooter. Okay, 6. The point's going to be 6. Your odds get returned to you, but you do win on your flat bet. 1 to 1 there, so you can rack that up. And we're at 4 times odds now. Let's go ahead and trade in 50 of our green chips. And we'll get 50 red. And we'll go $20 or 4 times behind our 6. We need 20 on our 9. And third come bet. And the 10. So this is going to move behind the 10. And we don't have $20. So let's go ahead and change in another 5. Another 50. And get 4 times odds or 20 on the 10. And here we go. Hot shooter, let's go. And 7, wow, all that work, dang it. Seven out. So we got a little bit left to play. That one was a killer, that one was brutal. Okay, here we go. Okay, 5. 5's going to be the point. So this is a new shooter. So we're going to start back down at single odds and work our way up to the come. And 8. 8's going to be our second point. Sorry, we needed single odds here, or even odds. Odds on the 8 and our third come bet. Okay, it's going to be a 10. My dice rolled there. So this will move up to the 10, drop them a 5, and 2 craps, doesn't affect us. And yo 11, again my dice rolled. Okay, there's the 8. So that's going to come down, 1 to 1 on the front, 6 to 5 in the back. And same shooter, still shooting. Okay, there's a 6. We're looking for that 5 or 10. And there's a 6 again. 9. 5. There we go. Puck's going to come off. You pay 1 there, and you're going to get paid 9 for 6 in the back. So let's give the dealer 1 for 10. Rack that up. And now we'd move on to double odds. So same shooter coming out. Okay, 10. Points 10. Now this odds get returned to you, but your flat bet does work and wins 1 to 1. So we can collect that up. And we're at 2 times odd level. And we don't have enough money to continue. So what we'll do is we'll finish there with 2 times odds, and then maybe let's go ahead and just throw it in the comment. We won't, you know, you can pull from your winnings. I'm just playing through $300 just to see where we're at the end. But you can pull from the winnings if you want. I wouldn't recommend it, but you could, you know, if you're kind of in the middle situation. So we're just going to play it out with this, see what happens. Okay, 8. It's going to move up to the 8. Great number. But let's see that 10 hit. Okay, 6. Hard 6. Come on, shooter. And 7. 7 out. All right. Not how we wanted to end it. That's okay. Let's tally up where we're at. $5, 25, that's 50, 75, 80, 85. So $285. We're down $15, but we had a lot up on that number and we 7'd out. So we just needed one more hit on that, I think, and we would have been doing pretty good. But again, you're keeping the bets low for new shooters. Once they're in a streak is when you're increasing your bets on the odds. So hope you like the strategy. If not, let me know in the comments how it could be improved, what you don't like about it. So until next time, good luck on coloring up.